to get successful into anything, you have to make that your life. If you don't do that, you won't be able to do anything.
So there's no work-life balance.
I would say that there's no work-life balance in the sense that either you balance it or either you do it. That's the only two way. If you balance it, probably you'll get a balanced thing out of it. If I dream I want to get that bungalow, that supercar, and that kind of a lifestyle, roam around the world with my family, probably travel all in first class, business class, stay in 5-7 star hotels, I can't have a balanced approach because that thing is not normal. If you are balancing, you'll get normal things in your life.
Normal
if you're
results.
okay with normal, go with balanced approach. But if you want something beyond that, I don't want normal things, I want things to be very extravagant in my life, I want this and that.
If I want to be 21
you cannot
years old
have.
and have a company in different countries and own a car and
Exactly.
there's no life balance.
There's no work-life balance. I would say that I was great in health before this, when I started my business and content. Today I've deteriorated a lot, but I'm working on that. Things have to be worked on. Certain things are very important. Your health is very important. Your family is very important. You need to give time, but giving time doesn't mean that you are there for them all the time, all the day long. You need to be there for them when they need you. You need to be there for them. You need to care about them. You need to call them, have a word with them. All these things needs to happen, but the family needs to be supportive of you as well, because you are probably doing whatever you're doing. I'm doing it for my family, right? I'm doing it all this for my mom and dad. I'm doing this for me.
That's
probably,
so interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like the thing is that anything which you do in a balanced way will give you balanced results. But if you want something extravagant, you need to go into that hustle. Once you make the business, the thing which you are doing, your life, whether you're an employee too. Let's say if you're working for a company, in a corporate job, do you think that Sundar Pichai went to being the CEO of Google by balancing work and life? I don't think so. He became the CEO of Google because he had put in so much hard work, innovation into the business. How do you think when I was an 18-year-old, how do you think I was dreaming about buying a Mercedes? I was dreaming about having an office. I was dreaming about having a big team. I was dreaming about working with great people. I was dreaming about roaming around countries. How will I do that? A balanced approach? Studies, masters, graduation, and this and that. I have to do something which maximum of them are not doing. I don't have anyone in my whole classroom or in my batch who is doing this what I'm doing.
You know, I wish I had your mindset at 21.
So it was like, that's why I'm doing different. They're giving exams, they're writing assignments, and I'm like, probably a couple of my friends were calling me, and I was like, I'm in a meeting right now in UAE, and they were like, oh my God, this guy is like traveling all the time, he has no time, and like they are probably spending some time with the family, going to clubs, drinking,
You're in another
and all
country
that.
And doing
yeah,
business.
we have a similar approach. It's about what there's. I don't think so. Having a balanced approach is a wrong approach. It depends upon your personal desires.
What do you want?
A lot of people are like, they just don't want to have that supercar. They don't want to have a life in which they have to work day and night.
Which is also fine.
Which is also absolutely fine.
Average.
It's like, it's not just about average. I don't label anyone as average or like big or all that. I would say it's their personal call. It's their life. If they see, what's the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal is to be satisfied with your life. The ultimate goal, will never get satisfied. Anyone will never get satisfied. But the fact is, the ultimate goal is to be happy with what you have. The ultimate goal is to fulfill your inner desires.
Right.
So you have to take the course of actions according to your own inner desires. You don't have to go to the world standards. That would fuck yourself up. It's like, if I think about, I want to become the prime minister just because the prime minister has powers. If I look at that thing, I'll just fuck myself. Because it's like, I'll be working that way, and that would affect me so much in terms of my health and stuff, because I just don't want to be that. I'm just admiring it, glorifying it, but that way I will not fulfill my inner desires. So people see, a lot of friends look at me and they say, we want to do something like you, man. You're of same age, we were playing together, we were playing cricket, and today you are here, I'm in college. But it's like,
but they also want the work-life balance.
but they don't want the work-life balance. They want to do it, but they can't do it.
It's because they're focused on the work-life balance.
Because the origin is not from inside. The origin is from looking at someone. Whenever you do something, looking at someone, you can never make it happen. you have to do it. The origin of things should be inside from you.
You should want to do it.
You should want to do it, actually want to do it from inside. You cannot do anything like, if I look at you, you are such a successful entrepreneur, businessman, you have invested so much here and there, you have such a great background. Though have a very successful lifestyle, but I can't be you. Because what you did, you had an inner call for that. I have an inner call for something else.
Right.
So people look at people and they decide to do XYZ, but it's all those who have like made really big in their lives, they might have replicated a lot of business models. Of course, that's a lot of people do stuff, but the inner call was to do something.